Up next, the Knicks taking on the Wizards. For New York, the best win percentage in the league. They've got talent. They've got coaching. They've got everything you need to compete for a title. Wizards, Knicks, the NBA on 2K Sports. Greetings, everyone. You've got it live on Tuesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. And this is where the power rankings sort of lock in as we begin to look toward the postseason. You look at the Knicks, they're still dominant, sitting at number one once again.
Well, right now for Washington,
they weren't supposed to be this good. I mean, people have now started to accept that they're a real factor in how this season will ultimately play out.
And now the New York Knicks starters. We've got Holiday. Hart is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. And for the Wizards, they've got LeBron James. Devin Vassell out there with Hawkins. Then it's Sarr, and it's Durant in at the three, the small forward. Doris, here we are looking ahead to the postseason. Do you have a favorite right now?
Well, Kevin, like anyone, I definitely have some ideas of who I think could be there and the last one standing. But I'm staying neutral. Number one, it's my job, and predictions only lead to the possibility I'm wrong, and I don't want to do that.
Now, here's Hart. Following the shot by Kevin Durant. Hart with a screen on James. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for Washington. James in the post. Siakam's there. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. That's going to send LeBron James to the line. It's going to be on Siakam. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
For the Wizards, LeBron James, shooting one.
On the free throw, no good. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
Now, here's Hart, hoping to put that miserable performance against Brooklyn behind him tonight. And stolen by Sarr. Pass to LeBron. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
SGA, an outstanding defender, that time sends it back.
Durant against Siakam. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hart. 5 to shoot. Ayton sets the pick for Hart. It's tipped. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, we're talking about a big-time rebounder. DeAndre Ayton's timing, excellent.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thanks, David. Greg, in January 2024, Pascal Siakam was traded out of Toronto.
And he came into the league an older player from a mid-major school. The Raptors did a lot to help Siakam, turning him into an all-NBA caliber player.
Throw good, Siakam. Well, Doris, before he started playing basketball, Siakam was on the path to priesthood. And there are a lot of GMs in the NBA saying, amen, that he chose basketball.
Kevin, this young man actually attended a seminary and didn't pick up a basketball until he was 16. But even with that, he's built himself into an all-star and a champion. An incredible journey. I think the value of Pascal Siakam is the skill set on both ends of the floor. He can play multiple positions either end, and he can lift his team in any number of ways.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
The Wizards shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Taking 2 shots.
We got this. We got this.
That's good from Hawkins. And so Hawkins drills both of them.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Siakam against LeBron. Good D by James.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Outside, KD. To the paint. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Let's take a look now at some of the teams that have been blocking shots by the truckload since the All-Star break. The Wizards second.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
Siakam finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Ayton, and it's good for 2. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, look at the fluidity in the screen and roll. DeAndre Ayton, so good at taking what he sees in these sets.
And it's Durant missing. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and stolen by Sarr. LeBron dishes to KD. It's rebounded by New York. Hart the pass to Ayton. And the rejection by James.
That size and length and strength, LeBron, a tough one to try to shoot over.
That bucket in no time at all. Sarr's got his second basket of the game.
Smooth as silk, and given that height advantage, a relatively easy look.
Holiday, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Comes up empty down low. Wizards have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. James in the post, covered by Siakam. Siakam against LeBron. Siakam pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. And there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 2. For 3, Siakam.
You know, we can get lost in LeBron's offensive skills. His defense has always been phenomenal as well.
Pass to Hawkins. Durant deciding where to go with it. A floater, and that's 2 points on the layup.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Siakam. Now, here's Hart. Ayton a screen on KD. And there's Ayton, and that's good on the assist by Hart. Ayton's got 6 points. For Washington, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. Here's Hart. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. It's all knotted up.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
From deep, James. That one's all good. Now he's 3 for 5 from the field.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to talk to his guys. Jackson Davis is checked in for Washington. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Kevin Durant.
And he's fallen out of favor a little bit in their offense, at least compared to how he was being used earlier in the season. His usage percentage is down over the past 5 games. Maybe he'll be more involved here tonight.
Pass to Ayton. Siakam outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Vassell against Holiday. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Sarr gets the bucket. Sarr's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Now here's Ayton. He has 6. Here's Holiday, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Because of his frame, Drew Holiday can be a terror on the interior. Boy, you can't avoid the contact there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him. What you love about Drew Holiday is this understated toughness. You know he's going to give you great effort and intensity nightly.
They set the pick. Paul for 3. Offensive rebound. And the wide open shot from Green. Offline with his 3. Knicks have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
Wow, Anderson at the rim. Look out below.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Drew Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Gilgeous-Alexander against Paul. The Wizards working the ball around now.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Jacks up a three. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Green with a screen for Paul. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. There's the screen. The Wizards need to get a shot off here.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Anderson. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday, a screen on Paul. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. No dice from the high post.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Vassell, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going to the
And Anderson slams it in.
Yeah, Kyle Anderson is the very definition of a guy willing to do the dirty work.
So timeout call here. The first for Washington.
Timeout.
Wizards making a switch here. Jones is checked in. The Knicks making a switch here. Paul outside. Green with a screen for Paul. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And Green with the basket on the assist by Paul.
You know, passing is what has defined Chris Paul's career. And boy, does he have a way to get his teammates involved.
Here's Dadier, guarded by Green. Pass to Shepard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Shepard, that's good. Wizards trail by 3. Now here's Paul. Scoreless thus far. Launches it. And again, Washington with the triple.
Chris Paul has put in countless hours making sure he is a deep threat. That is a big-time delivery from 3.
Shepard with the ball. Defended by Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Pass to Dadier. Anderson, a screen on Green. Here's Dadier. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. New York shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
That free throw, no good. That one misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Paul left side. 1:21 left in the first quarter of the game. And the shot goes down.
Well, you think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
Pass to Shepard. They set the pick. Richards passes to Shepard. McBride with the ball. 9-point game his last outing. 5 on the clock. Deep 2 from Anderson. This ball grabs the miss.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Outside, Green. Inside, here's Jackson Davis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Wizards, Trace Jackson Davis. 1 shot.
That one misses for Jackson Davis.
And here in the early going, missed free throws starting to become the storyline.
Shepard, the pass to Anderson. Here's McBride, defended by Jones. Anderson, a screen on Jones. Looking to end the run. And the 3-ball is good.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. It's the Wizards up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Now, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting even when you don't have your best game available.
Hawkins is out there with Jones. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Sarr in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. And they double up LeBron. KD against Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Dadier. Ayton a screen on LeBron. Ayton inside. The shot, no good. Washington trailing. Outside, KD. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. And yes, it's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Pass to Dadier. Here's Holiday, defended by Jones. Left block shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Washington's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. James with it, defended by Anderson. LeBron against Anderson. And James gets it to go. And it's a 3-point Wizards lead.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Here's Holiday. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Sarr with it. Ayton's there. Left side, KD. LeBron passes to Sarr. Just 3 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Holiday. Anderson a screen on Jones. Holiday against Jones. Holiday dishes to Anderson. LeBron with the block. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Now here's Ayton. And it's blocked.
Sharp defensive instincts from the rookie. Sarr using those long arms to knock that one away. And taking a look at some numbers for Jones, how last month turned out for him, he's putting up about 8 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
First one falls for him. Vassell, he's checked in for Hawkins. And so Jones nails both of them. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Drew Holiday.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. That one's good, and the Washington lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
That's a big-time move right there. So crafty, so tough. SGA, big-time skill.
Here's Sarr. 8 points for him. LeBron passes to Sarr. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Ayton.
Aggressive move by Sarr. Love seeing that.
For Washington, they had made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2. First free throw is good.
One big thing you love about Alex Sarr, he's got that 7'4" wingspan, and as he gets older, he'll fill out that frame plus add to his game.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
McBride bounce pass. Hart the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by the Wizards. They'll be off to Charlotte for a game against the Hornets. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Kicks it out to Jones. And again, Washington no good. So for the Wizards, their last game a win against the Timberwolves at Target Center. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. McBride passes to Siakam. They double-team Siakam. The shot missing. Wizards leading by 5. Vassell right side. James in the high post. Siakam's there. Shot clock at 5. Here's KD. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Ayton. Here's Hart. That's miss number 3 for him. Now 2 for 5 from the floor. Here's Sarr. He's covered by Ayton. LeBron sets the screen for Vassell. Over McBride. That one rolling around and rims out.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Washington's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Washington making some changes. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for James. Green comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Paul in for Trey Jones. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Richards is checked in. Vassell outside. Pass to Green. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. Now, here's Hart, headed by Green. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Driving to the basket. Tries from the block. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. Wizards have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, as always with Tom Thibodeau teams, they are level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first, but there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for New York.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Yeah, and I also love the intensity they've shown on the glass early on. Keeping plays alive, creating second chance shots, that's nice.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Washington. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
Well, how about the job they got from their bench? That productivity was a major part of the outcome.
Here's McBride following the basket by Chris Paul. Now McBride. He has 6. The shot comes out. Nice defense by Vassell. Pass to Jackson-Davis. And here's a check of the 2K leaderboard and the top rebounding shooting guards of the past 10 games. Josh Hart, number 1.
Well, what he may give away in terms of size to some of the big men down low, no doubt he makes up for it with his agility and determination. That's what allows him to be such an outstanding rebounder.
You know, the strength he has is a factor as well. He is sneaky strong for an off guard, and seeing him outmuscle a bigger opponent for a rebound is becoming a common sight.
No good on that one. Shepard's checked in for Miles McBride. Good on the second free throw. New York trailing. Siakam outside. Pass to Richards. Now Shepard. Here's Hart. And it's off from three-point range. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Ball against Gilgeous-Alexander. Got a piece of it. Pass to Craig. Back to Paul. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. Misses the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
To the middle. Siakam inside. Craig is on him. New York, no good that time either.
Well, seized up just a little bit at the last second. That's when he normally converts.
Craig with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And the wide open shot from Paul drills the three-pointer. Paul's got 10.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 10. Here's Jackson Davis. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And here is Paul. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
Yeah, since he stepped between the lines of an NBA game, this guy has been consistently productive. Chris Paul doing the work.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side. But when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And he knocks down the first one.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Hawkins checked in for Vassell. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Now here's Paul. 12 points for him. It's deflected. Trying to find Jackson Davis and gets it to him. The rebound by Richards. Knicks trail by 4. Pass to Siakam. Here's Richards. Jackson Davis defending. And Gilgeous-Alexander. Here we go. Richards passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good on the shot. 14 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Hawkins. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Outside, Green. Here's the screen. No good from outside. And Siakam has got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 2. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. New York needs to get off a shot. And Craig has it in the corner. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And the Wizards lead by 5.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The step-back jumper is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 now in this quarter.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Craig with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Paul. Paul's got 14.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 18. And again, it's New York.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
A big-time effort for Chris Paul, providing a lot of energy for the Washington Wizards. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Here's Tom Thibodeau. Coach, you hang your hat on defense. How can you improve there in the second half?
Well, we're having a hard time matching up with their threes. We have to do a much better job with our catch-and-shoot defense.
Defense finds energy, too, and that's what they'll have to work on in the second half. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
For the Western Conference, Trae Young. Now let's change gears back to the New York Knicks, who find themselves in a tight... Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Knicks trail by 3. Setting the 4 for the Knicks. Siakam is up there with Hart. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Holiday. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the point guard position. Shots good by Siakam.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is be a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Back to LeBron. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
And let's check out stats for James. He's been on a tremendous roll since the All-Star break, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage, really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And his floor awareness is undeniable. As you pointed out, top 10 in assists, and he's great at drawing the defense and making the perfect pass in stride. To the inside. Here's Sarr, and Sarr throws it down.
This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
Outside Holiday. And stolen by Vassell. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Pass to Ayton. Over Sarr. And it's Ayton missing.
No one near him on that one, and I'm not sure why he felt like he needed to fade away.
James kicks to Hawkins. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter.
Yeah, you have to have awareness and focus. Gilgeous-Alexander looking to make an impact defensively.
Holiday dishes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to James. Up top, Hawkins. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Sarr sets the screen for James. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Siakam misses. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Wizards. Here we are, 2 games left before the start of the playoffs. Let's take a look at the possible field. You look at the Knicks. Very strong season they've had, always at or near the top of the conference, and right now they're in first place in contention for that, exactly where they want to be as they close in on the postseason. And of course, the Washington Wizards, down 4 spots from them.
Right now, for the Wizards, they've stayed right there, just in sniffing distance of the conference leaders. That's a solid accomplishment at this stage of the season.
Yeah, even so, though, I'm sure they're not satisfied just being near the top of the standings. They're going to be looking to make a major push as the season winds down.
Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
In high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Free throw drops for Ayton.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Siakam with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Siakam looking around. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
So we're talking about a tough individual competitor in Pascal Siakam. He goes right at the defense.
For the Knicks, Pascal Siakam at the line for
1. Throw good. Siakam.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
KD against Hart. Vassell, the pass to James. Here's Jackson Davis. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I'm not sure there is a right way to defend LeBron in pick-and-roll situations. He'll score it, or he's going to set up a teammate. Turn the lights out.
For 3, Siakam. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 3rd assist on the night.
No 3-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Vassell finds James. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 6 rebounds here tonight. You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You know, a bit undersized, but Vassell using it to his advantage to get around defenders.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
You watch Vassell, he's a prototype wing for this era, has length, skill, and plays both ends of the floor.
Jones checked in for Washington. Vassell hits them both. New York leading by 3. Holiday, the pass to McBride. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. In the 3rd position, the Wizards, the Knicks 4th.
And they may be getting it done in slightly different ways, guys, but both of these teams are putting up a ton of points.
The first one falls. And McBride drops them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Washington calls timeout.
Started.
Taking a look here at numbers for Kyle Anderson. How the second half of the season has shaped up for him. He's putting up 6 points a night, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. I mean, the numbers aren't bad on their own, but he knows that he can help this team in a bigger way.
And sometimes it comes down to the flow of the offense. One night it's your night, another night perhaps it's somebody else's.
Here's Jackson Davis. 6 to shoot. Jones finds KD. Knicks with the rebound. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Holiday. Anderson, a screen on Jones. Back to Anderson. McBride passes to Ayton. Now McBride. He's covered by Hawkins. And McBride gets it to go. McBride's got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Jones against Holiday. Jones kicks to Vassell. Pulls up on the wing. Good on the bucket. Vassell's got 6 here in this quarter.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
Now here's Ayton. Jackson Davis defending. Anderson, a screen on Vassell. Dadier's shot is off.
That's an unwise shot. I'm sure coach and teammates would have preferred he swing the ball for a better opportunity.
Now an update on Alex Czar from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Wizards about his status. He told me that he has a stiff back and that it is very sore right now. Unfortunately, that is not what this team wanted to hear. This is a severe injury, and he might be out for the rest of the playoffs. Kevin?
Okay, Dave, thanks. Sounds like he won't be out for too long. It's hauled in by Hawkins. Wizards trail by 7. Inside, here's Jackson Davis.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Holiday, the pass to McBride. Anderson with the ball. Some nice passing by New York here. Pass to McBride. And here's Anderson. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Anderson can't get that one to fall. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Washington. And it's Vassell in the corner. Fires from the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Now here's Anderson. 8 points for him. Holiday with it. Ayton a screen. There's the triple. The shot by Holiday, no good.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Anderson with the block.
Great defense by Slow-Mo. Kyle Anderson always in position to make the play. I think this is a spot he has got to become more consistent from if you want to command the defender's respect.
Back to Vassell. Pass to Jones. To the paint, and stolen by Ayton. Down low. The kick out to Holiday. Now McBride. And here is Ayton. Defended by Jones. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Well, you want to see DeAndre Ayton seek out the contact on the interior. Boy, he's a big-time talent.
Outside Durant. Now Jones. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go from 14. And the basket is good. Vassell's got 10 points.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Now here is Holiday. Over Jones. The shot by Holiday, no good. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Boom, he jams it straight down.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And a new group getting ready for the Wizards. Sars checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Torrey Craig comes in for Kevin Durant. Green, he's checked in for Devin Vassell. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Hawkins. The Knicks also changing it up. Nick Richards comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And Shepard subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Richards. He has yet to score. Shepard the pass to Richards. Pass to McBride. Here's Richards. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Shepard. Craig pulls it in. Wizards trail by 3. He's feeling it. The rebound by Shepard. New York's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. McBride with the ball. 10 points for him. And he finishes nicely on the layup. McBride's got 6 in the quarter.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Ball left side. That one no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Pass to McBride. 1:29 left in the 3rd quarter of the game.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And here is Paul. 14 points for him. Over Shepard. It'll go, and the New York lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Chris Paul.
Well, to me, Chris Paul has a confidence that rubs off on his teammates. He can change the game with his attitude. He's cooking right now.
13 feet away. Here's Richards. It's good. Richards got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half, sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Lets it go with a 3. That shot off. The Knicks shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. You know, their execution has been on point. McBride passes to Shepard. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now a 9-point New York lead.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Paul surveying the floor. From outside the arc, buries it from three-point range. Paul's got 19 points. And so it's the New York Knicks with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. And we'll be back with you shortly. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. We've got Durant, Paul out there with Hawkins. Then it's Sarr, and it's James in at the 4. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Durant against Hart. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Well, there's a toughness to Josh Hart. You don't mess with him from a contact perspective. He will absorb it.
The ultimate glue player, Josh Hart. Doris, he plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember, he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side. Well, the intensity, the toughness, the absolute ability to play bigger than your size, that is Josh Hart.
And Hart drops them both. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Washington. LeBron outside. The rebound by Richards. Richards got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drives in.
That, folks, is about the speed of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets in there before the defense can react.
Outside Durant. It's James atop the key. Over Shepard. That one's in there. The New York lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from LeBron.
One of the few men in the league who could probably average a triple-double. LeBron just continues to shine.
Washington with the ball. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. James absorbing hits on the drive.
Well, it's the skill set and the strength of LeBron James. It'll be interesting to see how his shot profile breaks down when it's all said and done.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Yep, it counts. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
At the line for 2, Chris Paul.
Free throw, good. Paul.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And Paul drills both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Hawkins. Wizards trail by 3. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
What a huge boost he's giving them here. 4 or 5 in this fourth quarter has come up big.
And Washington making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for New York.
At the line for 1, LeBron James.
And it's tied up with that one.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Song.
Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become a walking bucket, folks. This is now an elite NBA scorer.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
Song, the pass to Hawkins. James in the high post. Siakam's there. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for New York. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points here in the second half.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
LeBron sets the screen for KD. And again, Washington, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
And the Knicks making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Wizards trail by 3. Now here's Durant. Vassell, a screen on Hart. The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight. Hard against KD. James wide open. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
And the Knicks good for two.
Adding to their advantage, trying to find a way to blow this one open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Back to KD. And again, unable to change momentum here. Hard against LeBron. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Siakam. Ayton kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Washington with the rebound. Vassell's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hawkins. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Pass to Siakam. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Hawkins.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
At the line for the Knicks, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 shots.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both.
And that puts him right around 90 from the free throw line. Really good work here in the second half.
Sarr sets the screen for LeBron. To end the cold streak. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
Line for Washington. Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
What's remarkable about LeBron is the complete command of the game. Not only his team, but you'll hear opponents joke about how well he knows their plays.
And both free throws good for LeBron. New York leading by 7. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Siakam. Holiday looking over the floor. Launches a 3. They get it back. Ayton, the pass to Hart. Outside Holiday. Sinks the three-pointer. Holiday's got the lead up to 10 now for the Knicks.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
There's the pick. LeBron with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
Personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for Washington, LeBron James. Shooting 1.
And that one misses. Now the Knicks with it. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Lets it go. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Washington. Vassell outside. Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. For 3, Durant. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And now just a 5-point Knicks lead.
Oh, boy. Don't allow Kevin Durant to get comfortable from there. It could be a long night if you do.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Here is Hawkins. Pass to Vassell. Siakam against LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Always willing to embrace contact. LeBron James has the kind of frame that can absorb it any time.
LeBron James. 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one.
And he's made more of an effort here to put pressure on the defense in the second half and create some contact and free throw opportunities.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Knicks. And he sinks the second.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, this guy is an absolute force of nature on the offensive end. SGA, I don't know what the defense is going to do with you.
James against Anderson. Here's Hawkins. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Ayton's got 9 points here in the second half. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Anderson. Vassell, the pass to Hawkins. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
For the Wizards, 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And so Hawkins drills both of them. The Knicks leading by 6. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's covered by Hawkins. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. That's going to send Shai Gilgeous-Alexander to the free throw line. It's going to be on Alex Song. Wizards making a switch here. Paul's checked in.
At the line for 1.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Wizards trail by 9. Outside, KD. In close, Durant gets the bucket.
You love the efficiency of that play. Kevin Durant on the interior. Yes, sir.
New York's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Paul. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for Washington. LeBron outside. Back to Paul. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 4th assist in this one.
Chris Paul is no stranger to delivering in the big moments. Go ahead, CP3.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Anderson outside. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Ayton a screen. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, you see that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an excellent decision maker. Such a dependable catalyst for this offense.
Timeout, Wizards. Miles McBride's checked in for the Knicks.
Miles McBride.
On defense, the Knicks. They lead by 7. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
The line for Washington, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And he's taking care of the hard part tonight, which is getting to the line. But he hasn't finished the job once he gets there.
The Knicks making a switch here. Siakam's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Knicks now. 6-point game. Pass to Ayton. Bounces high off the rim and drops. 19 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, the form and the touch and the mid-range from DeAndre Ayton. This guy is special.
James. Pascal Siakam grabs the miss. Siakam's got 7 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Song. Katie with it. Hart covering. Vassell, no good. The Knicks leading by 8. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Pass to Ayton. Now Siakam. Ayton a screen on Vassell. Siakam finds Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, the beauty of Pascal Siakam's game, he's still growing, and the guy is so unselfish.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Drew Holiday is checked in for Miles McBride.
At the line for the Wizards, LeBron James. 1 shot.
Free throw good, LeBron. We've got 1:28 left here in the 4th quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Kevin Durant.
Boy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has become the master at drawing fouls.
Shooting for New York, Shai Gilgeous.
First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 9-point ball game here. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. And there's the call on James. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The Knicks leading by 9. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. New York moving it around. Siakam passes to Ayton. LeBron with it. Puts up a deep 3. Rebounded by Hart.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Team is in the penalty. Off the line for the Knicks, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. 1 shot.
Well, this trip to the line should seal the deal. Amazing job.
And the Wizards with possession. Down by 12. Pass to Craig. Back to Jones. Here's Jackson Davis. The rebound by Richards. The clock now can just run out for the Knicks. Holiday against Paul. So no problem for New York as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.